Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy Webinars YouTube channel. And you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 11th of September 2023. Please let me know if my sound and video is reaching you. So like I said, it is 11th of September 2023, the first trading day this week. Before I start this webinar, I must introduce myself. My name is Rakesh and I'm from India, and this is not a webinar of Lucas Copy Bank. It is my personal webinar, but I am hosting it on their platform. So please do not confuse me as an employee of Lucas Copy Bank. I'm not their employee. Therefore, whatever trading ideas or opinions that I'm going to share with you on this webinar, it has nothing to do with the bank. So don't take it as any trading advice from the bank. In next few minutes, we will be discussing the price action, and we'll see all the major currency pairs. Also, we will see some other instruments also, but the main focus is the major currency pairs and a few yen crosses. In the process, we will only be following the candlestick type of charts, which give us the best possible information. And using those charts, we'll be trying to deduce the key levels of inflection from where the price can potentially reverse, or where we can get the trades with maximum potential. When I say maximum potential, that means the minimum risk involved and the maximum potential gain possible. So at the end of the session, I'll be answering the questions from the viewers. So please be ready with your questions, or you can straight away throw those questions in the chat box that is provided to you. Lastly, whatever I speak or say in this webinar is should be used only for information. It should not be seen as a trading advice. Therefore, please do your own research before you put your money on the line. My video or my webinar should not be seen as a trading advice. I'm here to only let you know about how to understand the markets better and take an informed decision rather than copying it blindly. You should do your own research. With this said, let me take you through the formal risk disclaimer and we go to the charts directly. In some quick time, we will just go through the key levels of importance for all the instruments that we see, and we'll also discuss if there is any trade coming up. So here we go. The first chart of today is the US dollar index. Now from here, it looks like that the US dollar index is giving us a fake out. I think I have already discussed it that previously the volumes were higher while making this high, but this time the volumes are low. There is less potential of the move further, have lesser volumes. So you need immense volumes for this high to be. But anyways, notwithstanding, now what we are focusing on is, even if the price starts going low from here, it has to go below 102.84 for us to confirm that yes, the downtrend has started. So my idea is that it is again possible that this is just a pullback. This is possible that it is just a pullback before making a next leg higher. Yes, that is possible, right guys? That is also possible. But now, yes, the price has failed this, actually has passed this hangman. Why I call this hangman? Because it is a bullish pin bar and the low of that bullish pin bar is broken. When the low of the bullish pin bar breaks, it is called a hangman, and it is like more or less like the end of the story for an uptrend. But let's see how the things unfold. Now we are looking at 102.84. That is the support zone. Well, this is possible here. This is all possible. Let's see how the things unfold. For us on the lower side now, 102.84 area should be seen as an area of support. Why not this? Why not this to act as an area of support? Why not this? This not used. Okay. Well, the resistance now will be at this area. So we have expansion here in the USD JPY with the low at 102.84 and the high at 105.10. So we have almost like 300 points of difference here. Here euro is trying to rise, but every rise should be seen as a selling opportunity because this long-term rising channel has been broken to the downside. So anytime the price rises from here, I think I should remove them so that you can clearly see. Even if I break this one, so you will see that the price is trying to rise from here, or if you include this price action in the channel, this price action in the channel, and you include this low, you will see that there is a confluence of two resistances here coming up in the near future, somewhere here. So if the price strikes here, then expect the price to move down again like this. So this is a potential sell place. It is around 1.0800 area, and the targets that you can target on this one is 1.0666 and 1.0635, 1.0515. But will that happen? That only time will tell. But let's see now that this is a very good resistance. So on the upside now we have a resistance somewhere here. Okay, but we'll not talk about that. We'll talk about the support, which is around 1.0686. okay, support is here. Horizontal level of resistance now is here at 1.0945. So yes, we have a confluence of resistance which is dynamic in nature, but we have a horizontal level of support that is 1.0686, and we have a horizontal level of resistance at 1.0945 for the euro dollar. So this is all this webinar is about. This webinar is to find out the key levels. Now you see, in the last webinar I mentioned you about this level. I said that this is a very crucial resistance and it has been a very crucial support in the past. Can you see from where the price reverses? 1.2547 was the level that we had marked on our chart, and today what is the high? 1.25477. Can it be better than this? Tell me. Let me know if you think that it can be better than this. Now we are expecting the price to reverse from here and make a lower low, which is 1.2368. So yes, in the longer run now the pound is going to go down, so look for a selling opportunity whenever you get an idea that the price is headed lower. So keep an eye on the GBP USD. It is definitely going to go lower in the coming days. 1.2547 on the upside is the resistance, 1.2445 on the downside is the first target, 1.2368 is the second, and 1.2307 is the third target for the GBP USD. Australian dollar, on the contrary, is giving us a hint of up move. Now it has been stopped by this level of resistance. You see, this level of resistance we have not marked today. This level we had marked earlier. This level is 0.6448. What is the high that the price has made? 0.6449. Can it be better than this? Well, it cannot be. So yes, there is an up move yesterday with a low volume, so expect some pullback before the next leg up. But yes, there has been a lower high and lower low. So 0.6521, this area is an area of resistance. 0.6364 is an area of support. In fact, now this 0.6356 is an area of support. So these are the two crucial areas. Keep an eye on these one. The price is still in a downtrend. New Zealand dollar also, I was expecting something like this to happen. Okay, and here again a lower move is expected, and 0.5813 is expected to give you a lot of support that is required, and then eventually push higher. So yes, this falling channel has been broken. Price has taken support at the next support 0.5858. Now if the price falls from here and then rises, then it will be like a market structure break. But right now that scenario has not occurred, so I'll stay away from this market for some more time, maybe a week or so. We'll have a clear-cut idea what is to be done with the New Zealand dollar. But right now the levels are same. 0.5858 is the support, 0.6014 is the resistance. US dollar JPY. US dollar JPY has failed to find support at this area, although it is struggling right now, but I think eventually it will find support. We have upside target of 148.84. On the downside, if the price breaks below this 144.44, I will be a seller in this market. USD CAD. Okay, you see this area of congestion finally pushed the prices lower. So 1.3488 is the level. If that breaks, then it will be double top breakdown, and then we'll be looking for 1.3372. But yes, now the price is headed lower. US dollar against the Swiss franc. Here also, I will not say that this is a down move. This is more like a consolidation before the next leg up. So I will take it as a consolidation before the next leg up. I'm expecting the price to reach 9016 here in this area. On the downside, we have support at 0.8744. Silver failed to reach the targets of 0.2 to 22.22. This was the level 22.21, and right now it's trading at 23.06. So a little pullback and then push to the downside, that is 22.21 is possible in this market. We have support at 22.21 and resistance at 23.78 area. Gold also on the similar side, now 1929 should act as a good resistance, and this can be seen as a consolidation to the upside. We are targeting 1903 in this one also, guys, but notice that in the longer run we have an uptrend, okay, but in the shorter run the price has started a down move, and now 1929 should be seen as a selling opportunity with the target of 1903. If that holds, fine. If that doesn't hold, then next target is 1884. You keep an eye on these levels. These levels are important. So whenever you have to open a trade or close a trade, then keep an eye on these two levels. Brent, finally, is it a move higher? Let's see. Yes, this is a move higher, but it is not getting respected at the higher prices. That means at the higher prices it is getting rejected. The price is coming back again within that flag. Well, we will only be able to see at the end of the day what happens. Will this happen? We don't know, but this is what is expected out of it. Okay, let's see how the things unfold. Bitcoin here is on the verge of a breakdown. Price trading below 24,766 will open the way for 23,890, and breaking that level will open the way for 19,540. So a downtrend will start at the break of 24,766. So be cautious if you are already into a buy in the Bitcoin. This is not the place to hold your positions. Below 24,766, you should not keep Bitcoin in your pocket. On the higher side, if the price starts rising suddenly from here, then expect 28,106 to act as a good resistance. Okay, similar is the case for Ethereum. I think Ethereum is also on the verge of a breakdown. Trading below 1548 levels will open the way for 1367. On the upside, you can find resistance at 1548, 1578 and 1621. Euro New Zealand, in the longer run, we are buyers in the euro against the New Zealand dollar. I told you, I think already, that 1.8081 area should be seen as a buying opportunity, and the targets on the upside should be 1.8461, the first. Later on, 1.8629 should be the target. So euro is Euro is very I will say favorable currency with respect to Euro New Zealand. So you want to sell New Zealand dollar and buy the euro against it. Similar is the case for euro against the Australian dollar. I told you that if you get a second opportunity here, this is the best opportunity that you can get. You have an idea here that there are buyers here. So these are the buyers again who are jumping in at the confluence of support. This is the confluence of support from this falling channel and also this rising neckline. So if you can get a buy here with a small stop loss below, you can target 1.6883. Okay, this is not the resistance, actually 1.6893 is the resistance. Australian dollar against New Zealand here has given us a bullish pin bar and bullish engulfing at the support of 1.80828 area. So the next target now will be 1.0923. On the downside, if you start going downside, 1.0805 should act as a good support now. If that fails, then the next support will be by this area here. If that fails, then the next area will be this area 1.0721. On the higher side, we have the immediate resistance very close, that is 1.0896. The next resistance is 1.0923. Okay, those guys who are waiting with me for pound to break down, finally the time has come. The pound has finally broke down and given us a close below this 1.9463 mark. Now I am a seller in this market. So how do you sell? You just sell this. Thereafter you go place a stop loss above the high, and thereafter you place your TP around the next levels. This is how you do it. So the pound has finally started giving us a lower high and lower low. So I am into it and I'm looking for 1.8850 to be tested in this market first. Later on I have deeper targets, but 1.8850 is the first potentially target for this market. On the upside, you can find some resistance around 1.9747. US 30 is going crazy, I must say. It is being supported by this rising channel support line, and it is getting resistance from this horizontal level of trading, that is 34,680. So the price went higher, got faked out on the 4-hour or say on the 1-hour or whatever you call. It was faked out. That means all the stop losses of the sellers, all these sellers, their stop losses are first taken and then somebody entered the sell. So that means there is more loss possible in this market, but somebody just bought it here with lower volumes, of course. So in the day, you will see that this market is going like this, and if it turns red today, that means the buyers are not interested at the higher prices and it will push the prices even further south. So which direction would you like to go? Well, I think one should go in the direction of south, because this is a south market and the price has hit the resistance, now is going lower. So if you go to 1 hour, you will see that the sellers are trying to take control of the market again here, low. So yes, around 34,680 you should see a lot of sellers entering this market again. Cat CHF, like a cup and a handle, I think this is called a cup, and then expect something like this and then break out. Okay, this is what it is. So in case the price breaks out of 0.6609, then next target will be 0.6730 for this one. GBP CAD, I was looking for buying this market, but it has gone below this crucial level of 1.7002 and is still being sold off. So the next level for me on this GBP CAD will be 1.6854, which is the next support. On the upside, I have a resistance around 1.7333, but now 1.7002 should be acting as a good resistance in the coming time if the candle closes below 0.7002 today. USA Tech is trying to go higher. It is just trying to go higher. I don't know till what time it can go, but this price action is beyond my understanding. The price broke through this rising channel, then it started making lower highs, low low, then it again started making higher highs and higher lows. Right now on the daily, the price is making higher highs and higher lows, and the immediate resistance is of 15,811. In fact, before that, this high should be of 15,628 should be seen as a resistance, and also after that 15,811. The support, the immediate support is lying around 15,138 level. Thereafter, we have a support at this thing low, which is 14,730. ODJPY, I'm a buyer in the long run in the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. We have got 3 chances to buy it at a support of 93.58. Next level for resistance is 95.06, thereafter 95.85 and 97.63. So keep an eye on these 3 levels. In fact, this is also one of the levels, that is 96.82. Last currency pair is the Euro GBP. We are looking at a bullish pin bar right now, but it is nowhere and has entered right into the zone of resistance. So if the price breaks out of it, then the next resistance will be 0.8610. Beyond that, there will be these highs which we can target as the resistance 0.8668 and 0.8700. But for some reason, if the price starts falling from here, then 0.8521 should be seen as a good support. That is all, guys, from my side. If you have any further questions, you can feel free to ask me those questions in the chat. I will be very happy to answer those questions for you. We still have sufficient time. If there is any particular pair that you want me to see, please let me know now and I will do it for you. And if there is nothing, then I would like to close this webinar for today. All right, guys, I hope that I was helpful in letting you know about the support and resistance levels of interest in the coming hours and days. My request to you will be that please keep in mind to only risk 1% of your capital on any single trade and look for a potential of more than 3 times the risk that you are going to take. With this note, I will end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this useful for you, and you can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for your time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.